Hello Mystics, welcome back to our channel right here. So as you can see from the title of this video, we're gonna do another unboxing in here because, well, as promised, we're gonna be unboxing lots of tarot cards and books and everything mystic under the sun in here. So I have the Mystic Faerie Tarot by Linda Ravenscroft. So before we go forwards unboxing this, please do so subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate that a whole lot, and it would help us a whole lot. And of course, like, share, and comment what you want to see from the channel. If you want to book your own tarot reading, you can go towards our Instagram, and if you want to buy some candles and mystical mist, go towards our Instagram shop as well. All the links will be down below for you mystics. So without further ado, let's go and unbox this. This came in today, and honestly, when I saw this online, I didn't think that it would be this small. Like, honestly, it's a little bit small for me, like the box and everything. I thought this would be the kind of box that is like a book type of box, but it's really small. Like, this is the palm of my hand, and this is how small it is. But this is 1,319, so this is not bad for a tarot deck. I'm not sure if it's good for beginners, because since we haven't seen the images of it yet. I saw some images of it, and you know how I'm drawn to mystical. We have the mystic in here, mystical fairy stuff, drawings. I'm drawing a blank on everything today, but it's because of the eclipse, you guys. We have in here Step Inside the World of Fae. So, okay, using rich watercolor. Yeah, I feel like I'm drawn to a lot of watercolor paintings. Maybe that's why I'm drawn to this type of imagery here, and also it's borderless, so that's another thing in there. But yeah, fairies and all of the other things. Also, again, you can get this via Fully Booked online on Shopee, and this is not bad for the price. It's a very good gift. Since it's December, it's a very good gift to give someone who wants tarot decks, and it will not break the bank. So so it has that lift up box in here, and once we open it, oh, I didn't expect the box to be that hard. Okay. I thought it was just like a flimsy type of box, but it's actually really hard. That's crazy. So we have in here the pamphlet, we have the Mystical Fairy Tarot. For a beginner, I think the words in here, or what do you call this? The description of the cards. Oh my god, like I told you, I'm drawing the blank on everything. I think they have a very good description on how the cards should represent. Like, this is very fairy-like. Like, I'm seeing the Fool in here. It says in here, in the Fool's Garden, you are surrounded by enchanting choices that will vanish if you become distracted by the analysis. Okay, so that kind of thing in a fairy garden. The priestess in here, when you find yourself in this part of the garden, your task is clear. You must identify what you value most in the world. So it has its own take, okay, in terms of how you can perceive the cards. I think the name the Fae could be a character in this deck or a place. But the Hanged Man in here is the Hanged Fae, so that's interesting. However, like, small this is, if you're someone who's not not a fan of reading too much information or too long of an information, this would be a very good read for you. It's not gonna be a very long read. I think it's more of like a storybook. Like, I like how they take the situation right here, or explaining things. It's a very like childlike and story-like. So I'm excited actually to read this. There is also like very good choices of spreads on the back. Like, we have the spreads in here, like we have questions and past events. And wow, okay, this is actually the helpful part of the book. I think here is they took the time to add some um, spreads in here. So you have your answers and what you want the cards to answer. Yeah, there's a lot of choices in here, and a lot of huge type of spreads that you can inspire yourself to create into. Ooh, we have the birthday sunflower spread. This is wow. This is getting to know yourself better. Ooh, I love this. I actually love this part of the book. You know, there's a manifestation type of spread in here. Like, what's the last spread that we have? We have a nighttime forest stroll. This spread can help you identify what is frightening you, what part of that fear is real, and what part is an illusion of the moonlight. Oh, this is really helpful, and there's a lot of spreads in here that is very interesting to do. So it's very simple, but there's a lot of information on it. Let's get the deck right here. Wow, I actually love the back of it. I mean, look at that. Like, I don't feel the card stuck yet, but I love the back of this Mystics. Like, I love the design. I love that it has kind of a Victorian old pattern on it. Ooh. We have in here the cards. Oh my goodness, like, touching this one, it gives me very whimsical vibes already. Like, the cardstock, I feel like this is the types of cardstock where it isn't very magazine-like, but it's not bad at all. Like, it bends nicely. This is a very glossy type of finish. I don't know if they have other versions of this deck, but for how thick this is, like for how thick it is, I think this is the type of decks where when you shuffle it over time, it gets sturdier. So like the Light Sears deck, when I first got that, I thought it was gonna be flimsy as hell, but over time it's kind of got weird, very like sturdier, like, you know, very hard, and it's not like you can bend it this way. But yeah, so this box to the side, and let's see the imagery on this deck right here. So we'll start with, of course, the Fool right here, and we'll go towards the end. So let's go. So there you have the flip through right there. Like honestly, I don't think um, the camera do the artwork justice because it's really beautiful. Like all of it is really beautiful. Like how it's hand painted and all of those things. Like what's the interpretation? I love that the cups, the wands, the swords, and the pentacles has its own character in it. Like you can see from here, like some of it are elves, the cups are the mermaids, and other are fairies. Like it plays really really well on your imagination. Like with the three of swords in here, as you can see, I feel like they had a very good notion on just seeing the cards, you know, what it pertains to, how everything is wilted in the garden, the despair on their faces. Like I love everything about it, you know. Let's shuffle it. Yeah, it's hard enough that you can't bend it like this when you shuffle it all together. Like, of course, you can do something like this, and then the card is very slippery, though. That's something that I will say. Um, I love shuffling like satin or glossy types of decks because they just really swiftly flow to your fingers. Like the energy of it just whips through your fingers. I have in here the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Well, I think the deck is telling me that they would be good to answer inquiries in terms of passions, hobbies, and how you can pick yourself up in terms of a rut. I think that ends our unboxing right here, and I swear to God, I feel like I have three more unboxings, and that's gonna be it for me the whole December. I have to tell myself that's the whole of it for the whole December. But there you go, Mystics. That's gonna be my unboxing for you today. Thank you so much for spending your time with me again. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, follow our social medias down below, and I'll be seeing you, Mystics, next time. Okay, stay safe, Mystics. Love and light. Bye.